All right, so welcome back to our Tuesday night four-step video blueprint. If anybody happens to catch this video and it's coming, the offer or the invitation is coming at you saying Thursday night. That was our old night. We're on Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. That covers this pretty well, other than for our friends across the Atlantic over there that it's 10 o'clock or later, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock their time, so they don't get to join us. So one of these days I will have a daytime call figured out where we can bring in folks from different time zones and be able to get everybody in at one time. But gotta get some other stuff done before I can make that happen. So let me ask you guys, did anybody we were talking before we started recording, for anybody watching, about the safety of clicking on things, getting phone calls, all the scam stuff. Richard brought up the point of the AI making it, so much harder to know that you're getting scammed. And I'll bet that there's even better email scams out there now. There's better everything in the scams, just due to AI, and it makes it really hard to find. But I sent you guys an email, and this is actually works in real nice, Richard, because I sent you guys an email, and on the email was a link to a video. And I'm asking about using email video on your emails. Did anybody happen to open the email or see it? Happy did.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that was, yeah.
I saw the email right before this meeting.
Okay. So my topic for tonight was to talk about that and find out whether you guys, do you get emails that have links to videos, or do they have videos embedded in them? And does it even sound like that would be something you would even get excited about looking? Oh, they sent me an email. Oh, good,
I
they want me
think
to
it's
watch the
just
video.
barely starting. I think the odd one, I think you can get the odd one. It just seems like it's something new that's starting now.
Okay.
I
I've
may have got some myself, but I'm not even sure.
Yeah. I don't think that's a problem clicking over to a video if that's where they tell you to go next. That's their call to action in the email, but they usually have the email written out, telling you everything, and then, okay, here for the rest of the story, go to the video. I think a lot of marketers do it that way. And somewhere, and I didn't get a chance to look this up, I've been doing some research on it, but somewhere I think I've seen some tools out there for doing video. In fact, there was probably even a marketing company out there at one time, or still could be, that was their product, was the video emails. You guys remember seeing anything like that?
Possible Mark Hebert even put something like that out. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he would definitely be one that would be looking at it, I would think. So yeah, that was what I was thinking tonight was, and as I was going through, because I'm getting ready to start doing more email campaigns, and I just kind of wanted to get your guys' feedback on, whether you think that's a cool way to do it, or if that's a no. I'd rather just read the email. Or Jeff Amon, I think most of us are all familiar with Jeff Amon. He does really good emails, and a lot of times he's shipping you or linking you out to a video or a video sales page normally is what happens. But what I'm looking at is, I'm not going to really put a whole bunch of information in the text. I'm going to immediately send you to the video, and that's where I'm going to give you whatever I'm talking about for that day. See the difference?
I've even heard or got the information where they say, like, if you send me something, I can reply to you with an email answer.
Yeah.
And that would be probably a very short video, but it would give you the information that you asked me.
Yeah. Yeah, that I could do.
I'm trying to remember if I've gotten an email that had the video embedded right into the email and basically auto played without you having to click on it.
Yeah, I looked
Been
that
a
up a
long
little bit.
time.
Yeah, there's not any. Well, let's put it this way. I checked with AI and asked them because I was looking for it on LeadsLeap because I sent you guys the email out today on LeadsLeap. And LeadsLeap, I could not figure out a way to put the video into the email. I had to link it. And so I asked AI, if, and I asked it specifically about LeadsLeap, and it said, no, you cannot do that on LeadsLeap, and no, you cannot do that on all of the major email companies out there because it's a security risk. You sending videos to somebody, it opens up when they open it. So no, you can't do it like that. Again, I'm pretty sure there were some companies out there where you could buy into their program and you could send video emails, but you had to do it through them, and it was probably wasn't a real good setup to do it. But so the other way to do it is if you put an image in the email and then make the image clickable. That you are allowed to do. Is it worth the time and effort to do it? Would be the next question. Somebody messaging me or yep. Let me see who's messaging here real quick.
So you'd have to forward that link to the image or the image to the link or however you want to say that then.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought maybe that was Chris trying to do something but somebody else. Say that again, Richard.
Well, you'd either have to forward a link to that image or the image to the link. I don't know what's just the right way to say that.
Yeah, yeah,
That it would work.
what you do is, and I'll share screen here real quick for that. Although I'm having trouble with LeadsLeap on images also. Let me see if I can.
That would work similar like forwarding domain names or something, so.
Yeah. There's
Is
my
that you
son playing.
golfing?
Yep, no, that's my son. We were playing Sunday for Father's Day. All right, so we're in LeadsLeap. I go to broadcast, add new broadcast. And so, yeah, whatever title. And I come down here and I do my enable smart greeting and I say hello, blah, blah, blah. But if I want, there's nowhere to put a video in except to forward that through on a link. But should be able to do image. This is actually the one I was trying to do this morning and what I wanted to do.
And
And
you're
I don't
not
know,
allowed to put the link in there, eh?
yeah, you want to put the image in and then you should be able to link to it. But for whatever reason, LeadsLeap is not letting me put an image in. I'm double clicking it. I'm looking for a yes, use it. And it's not letting me open image in new tab. I don't want to open it in a new tab. Christy, you got any thoughts? I know you use LeadsLeap a lot. Have you tried one lately to put an image in your?
I really only use LeadsLeap for my emails.
Yeah. You haven't tried to put an image in your email before?
I haven't.
Okay.
You see that thing up there? You just clicked on it. I think that was to put the images in.
Yeah, if I get the URL for it, but it should because I've got the gallery saved here. This is, I mean, always in the past, that's what I use, and I'm double clicking everything, and it's not going in like it should go. As soon as I double click it, it should go in on the email. So something's screwy with LeadsLeap today. I'm gonna have to send in a ticket or something. Because I can even put PDFs in and stuff like that, but it's just not wanting to do it. Anyway, the idea here is that you would do this and you would, do your intro. Hi, how you doing? Hey, check out the video for your newsletter today, whatever you wanted to say, and then make it big and bold down here to, you don't, I think the image would work better. having a clickable image on there showing that, maybe taking a screenshot off of the actual video, showing that it's a YouTube video, will get more clicks than just a link. I could be wrong. I'm just now traveling down this path, trying to figure it out. So it's going to take some testing once I get this doing it the way I want it to do. But you just video and then link it, and away you go. Put the video link in there, and you're done.
So how would
You
you
can
do it in Facebook if you were going to post an ad or whatever with a video link, or how would you do it there?
Good question. Go over to Facebook, go to regular Facebook, go to me on Facebook, get all rid of everything here. Busy on Facebook tonight, it looks like.
You sure have a nice backyard there.
Yeah, I wish that was my backyard. So yeah, you would come in and you would add your image, and so I'd add the image, and then I don't know, how do you make that clickable? Does anybody know? It's been a while since I've tried to do that on Facebook.
It must be possible to do it, well, at least with somebody's, because I get an email from anti-snoring people, and they got an image, and it's a clickable image, and it takes you, where does it take you to? It just takes you to the page, not to the video. Okay.
Well, because Facebook doesn't want you to put URLs in either. That's a no-no with them.
Okay, so AI is telling me, I don't know if you guys can pick up on the screen where I'm at, but you can make an image clickable on Facebook, but only in certain places, and it works differently than email or a web page. Here's your clear breakdown. So just go to AI and ask them, how do I do a clickable image in Facebook, and it'll tell you how to do it. But that's for a post. Yeah, I'm talking about emails tonight. But it can be the same effect, though. It can really be the same thing to see if you're going to get more clicks. And I think people are going to be more apt to click on a photo or an image than they are a link. And that's just so, like here on Facebook on my banner, if I click that, then it opens up this over here, which is, just information about what the Facebook's all about. If you want to, I don't know if everybody knew that or not, that you can do that, but in your setting up your Facebook, you can have your banner appear clickable. And I've just got basically a description of who I am and what my Facebook's all about on here. And Chris commented on it, so it's been looked at least a couple times. David and Christy, okay. And then there's other places on Facebook that you can make clickable or make things happen. You can put your links in up here, put your links in down here on the side. This is kind of this highlights area right here is kind of a pain in the butt to set it up. I learned how to do it through OLSP, and I left it in here because I figured, why not? Who cares? Originally it was for OLSP, but it's just asked me how I make money online. As far as I know, nobody's asked me. So a lot of different ways you can do Facebook there. But getting back to our email discussion and video discussion. It's a test. It's a test for everybody to try it out. It depends on how many emails you send too. I don't know. You guys really send a lot of emails, or do you just mostly get emails coming in?
Well, a lot of times you reply to the ones you get in, or you want to give a person more information or something, then.
Sure. Absolutely. Let's see. How can I do this here?
What about, like, if you've got an autoresponder to reply to some of these things or to send more information, could you click that, put the video thing in there too?
Okay, ask me that again now. If you're going to reply to them,
Well, let's say you got an autoresponder with follow-up emails, and can you put something in about a video in one of those emails to give the person more information, or?
oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, putting a link in for an email is really not a problem. It's the where'd my LeadsLeap go? Did I lose it? There it is. It's the gosh darn it, close. There you go. So like on mine, my email series right here on LeadsLeap. Um, this one's got a whole bunch of emails in here. Go to edit. I mean, go here next is your click here next or whatever. That's your normal uh, call to action in your email to do something. So yeah, you could send them
So
directly
that could
to
be
it.
forwarded to a video
Yeah,
link then, or what?
it could be. Yeah, I don't know what this one's forwarded to. I don't even know who it's for. Oh, that's probably for 2KPS actually. But yeah, I mean, you can send them. Most of the time, you're going to be sending them from here either to the sales page or a video sales page. So you're going to get them there through that. Let me
But
see.
like you'd probably do is put an introduction video to what where you're going to be sending him to, or something, eh?
Yeah, the concept that I'm looking at here is the idea of if you have an email list that you do email maybe only once a week is fine. Um, I email basically once a week, twice a week if I have something going on or if I see a product I think's pretty cool and I'll send it out to everybody. Most of the time, my emails are just for this tonight for the 4-step video uh, blueprint reminder, and so I was looking at it and saying, okay, how can I make this more fun? We're talking 4-step video blueprint, so I would come in and say, have some kind of an intro up here like all emails do. Hi, this is what we're doing. Tonight's the night. Um, but instead of giving extra information here, I would just have them going straight to the video. So when they click on it, it opens up on YouTube and um, we're ready to go. Except I don't know where that one's at. Right channel. Nope. Switch account. All right, trying to get over the right one here. So right here's the video I did today on that email. I've clicked on it a couple of times. Maybe you guys clicked on it once or twice, but I've already got showing 9 views on it. But this is what I'm talking about. It would be still on your YouTube for a YouTube video, but you would then be using it in your email for the week or the day or the every other day, however often you would email and send them to that video instead of letting them read a bunch of text on an email.
Do you ever
Now,
find that people are almost too lazy to watch a video? Like if I said, you want information on this? I'll send you a link to a video. Oh, well, can you just tell me?
sometimes, yeah, I wouldn't say disagree with that, but they don't understand it. I know what they're wanting. They're wanting somebody to hold their hand and take them through it, which is fine. The video usually can do that because they don't understand that you can't sit here and talk to 20 people in a day when you've got 500 emails out there that can do the job for you. It's much more
Not
time
only that,
efficient.
if your video is 5 to 20 minutes long, you're going to tell them that in 1 or 2 sentences. All you can sort of tell them is what it's going to be about, more or less.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
going to show you how to do this or that. That's more or less the way you can explain it to them.
right. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly right. And that's the time where it becomes a time problem because, well, for me to actually hold your hand and walk you through this step by step, we're going to have to do a Zoom call, which is going to take, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever. Please go watch the video sales letter, or please go watch the training and then come back and ask me the questions.
Yeah, take Jeff Amon. If he had to tell everybody what it's about when he does that all with his email and videos, look how many people he can explain it to.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. I'm trying to find my other conversations from earlier. Dang it. Oh, nothing's wanting to work right today. Performance video blueprint channel, create a summary, summarize my breath. No. What I was trying to find is I asked AI if it thought, and you guys have already asked the question, is text video or text email better than a video email? Is a video email even relevant in today's world? And the answers I got are what I'm trying to find for you. And I can't get back to where I was at. Crazy. All right. Well, I'll just ask it again then. How about that?
While you're looking for that, a video definitely explains it better than a 5-second text message.
Yeah, exactly. Is video email still relevant in today's marketing world online? See if it gives me about the same kind of answers. Absolutely, video email is still very relevant in today's online marketing, and honestly, it's become. Can you guys see this over on the sidebar, or does it show up on the share screen?
Hmm.
Kinda, yes. Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So here's the straight up no fluff breakdown tailored to what you're doing in affiliate marketing and content creation. Yes, video email is still relevant. People prefer watching over reading. Short video beats long text every time, especially for busy over age 40 audience who want clarity and not hype. Video boosts trust instantly because you've got a face with the voice in most cases. Click-through rates can increase. A thumbnail with a play button gets 2 to 3 times more clicks on a plain link than a plain link does. It's great for mobile. Most people check email on their phones. 20 to 30-second video is easier to consume than scrolling through and trying to read the text. Plus, if they're busy doing multitasking, they can listen to it instead of trying to, oops, I got to stop and read all this, right? Works in every part of your funnel. Video email is used for lead nurturing, product demos, testimonials, welcome sequences, re-engagement, and bridge pages. So
Speaking
what?
of testimonials, how
Uh-huh.
much value do you put on a testimonial? If my testimony wouldn't be very good, it wouldn't be in there. They only put the guys that brag about everything in there anyway. So, like, I mean, maybe most of them are legit, but a lot of them probably aren't even. They just want to get, oh, look at that. He's telling me how good this is. Oh, I know
Yeah.
him. I don't
There
know.
was there was a program I tried to get involved in and get going, and it involved Amazon. And this has been a year or two, couple years back. I mean, Amazon has testimonials, right?
Yeah.
And there was a program out there that was teaching you how to go in and if you gave your testimonial to a product and they accepted it, you were basically building up some points or credits,
Oh, I didn't know that.
so that you could buy stuff from Amazon. If I remember correctly on what I'm thinking that I was doing. But at that time when I was looking at it, it's like, well, okay. I mean, they tried to keep you from scamming it. You had to,
Yeah.
you were supposed to actually know what the product was and everything. But yeah, there was some kind of a point system or credit system or something. If you gave your testimony, it was something you had to do a lot of. I mean, like every day. you had to do 5 to 10 of these testimonials
Oh,
to get anything
well,
built
that's
up.
more like reviews then, I guess.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I mean, if I order something from Amazon, then the next day or so, they always ask me for a review on it,
yeah,
and I give an honest review. If I, I mean, that's
sure.
why people ask. They want to know what you really think of it.
Yeah, and Walmart does the same thing at Walmart online, right, Christy?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we have to now circle the survey on the back of the receipt.
Oh yeah. Make sure everybody knows you got a
Yeah,
survey to take.
yeah.
I, I've never been one to do that. I don't know
I've
why.
never circled the surveys. I always forget.
Yeah. Um, this is going down another rabbit hole here, but I was doing some advertising work, and we would go into places like the whatever our local big chain grocery store was, and we would sell them on the idea that if you we're going to put advertising on your register receipts, and basically it didn't cost the store a thing. It was just the time of doing it and keeping up with the stores that you were working with. And that just kind of reminded me of that. It's like, okay, so how many of us really look at the advertisements that's on a receipt? It was a good concept, and they may still be doing that out there. I don't know. Um, but yeah, receipts and stuff after you purchase something, I usually don't mess with, don't look at, don't use, but that's me. There could be 20 million other people that do, and maybe it makes a difference for them. I don't know. But yeah,
And a
testimonials
lot
you
of
got to be careful of because you just don't know
and a
if it's
lot
a
of times they want to know about customer service, like how good was the customer service? Oh no, they were rude, or no, they answered all my questions. Like I mean, that's a good kind of a good thing too, I guess.
it is, and yeah, more what I forget what the statistic is about people that have a negative experience are going to tell you about it way more often than if you have a good experience.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, there's a statistic out there for that. So yeah, testimonials you gotta watch out for it. If you're reading them and thinking, hey, this is perfect, hopefully they gave you a straight up testimonial. Uh,
Yeah.
so what else does video emails do for us? What video email really means today is a thumbnail image, a GIF preview, GIF preview, a button, a short link that sends people to your video on YouTube or a funnel or a LeadsLeap page, a blog post or a bridge page. This is a modern inbox safe version of video email. So that says it right there as far as what you need to do and why you need to do it. It's the safe way to do it. So that's my kind of my thoughts for tonight. I've actually got a PDF that I'll send to you guys. I'll send it through Facebook Messenger instead of I don't have a link set up for it to put a link on here. So I'll send it to you. I sent it to Chris earlier and he said, wow, that was crazy. And what I was doing, I was just messing around in here with this information. With this is I'm using my Microsoft Copilot AI. It's nothing fancy. It's not as fancy as Chat GPT and all that stuff, but it works pretty well for basic information. But this darn thing, somewhere in me messing around with this, it said, do you want me to put together a PDF for you that you could use for a lead capture page or for a giveaway or something like that? And I'm like, well, yeah, okay, what's that look like? And when it spit it out, I was like, wow, that was pretty good. So I'll send that to you guys over on your Facebook Messenger so you can take a look at it if you want. Add another little PDF to your documents, to everything you already have stored away on your computer, and you can thank me for it later about that. Any other thoughts or comments? I know if you guys aren't directly doing a lot of emails on a week or even on a weekly basis, this topic tonight probably maybe it'll spur you on to say, yeah, I can do that. I don't like doing the written ones, but I can do the video one. And it helps add to your YouTube. It helps add to your YouTube catalog of videos as well. So because
Well,
that's where I'm putting that anyway. Doesn't mean you have to. There's probably a lot of people that use what is it, Venmo? No, not Venmo. What am I thinking of? What's some of the other video? It's not YouTube.
VidIQ.
VIEMO.
Which one, Christy?
Not vidIQ.
No, that's a tool to help you with YouTube.
All
I want
right.
to say Venmo, Pappy is one of them, maybe.
Yeah,
Loom,
VIEMO.
Vimeo.
Vimeo. There we go. Vimeo. That's it.
Yeah, because that Venmo is a payment processor.
Yes, it is exactly. It sounds a
But
whole lot like it.
I don't think very many people watch Vimeo. I mean, certainly not like YouTube.
Well, no, because it's mostly set up for the videos on there to be private. The only way they get used is if you put them out as a sales page or a link, so that people can watch them. It's not set up for public to come in and search for videos to watch. It's set up for you as a creator or you as a marketer to create the video, like a whole sales funnel could be on there, and send that out to your people to watch.
Well, that's what I'm beginning to think. I think it's a good idea to put your videos other places than just YouTube.
Yeah,
But
I mean yeah, nothing wrong with it. It's not going to hurt you any. A lot of times on YouTube they'll tell you to, and this is something Mark Harbert does really well. Um, and that's why there's some tools out there. There's one called Nexus Clip that I hear about quite regularly from all the big YouTubers out there, is to do your full video, do your long form video for the week, and then have a program. You can do it on YouTube and YouTube Studio also, but Nexus Clip does a really good job of putting it together for you. Less editing to do. Break it down into shorts, and then you put your shorts out there on the other platforms, and then that helps draw back people to your long form video on YouTube. Supposedly, I don't do it, but that's what they tell you. I don't do it because I just don't have time to mess with it.
yeah, you kind of wonder how that program would work, because sometimes if you make a set, it says something that, what the heck is this guy talking about? You know, like some part way of it. I don't. It might work, but I leery to try it too. I never did anyway.
Do you watch a lot of the TikToks or short videos on YouTube, Richard, or you just mostly watch longer?
TikTok. I think TikTok are for loony people. So I don't really, and I don't think I'm loony enough to be on there. I am getting there, but
Yeah, me too. Let me find. I can't shrink out of this. I'll have to go
but
over to
some people have pretty good luck with TikTok to get a lot of views.
Speaking of our friend Mark Harbert, on talking about short video or video stuff in general. Okay, he put that. We talked about this 2 weeks ago, and he just put that out. So that was one of the few times that I was actually ahead of him on information. He had a post, and it's not on here now. Dang it. He had a post talking about, all the algorithms have changed. They're saying that they've changed, and now even on TikTok and Instagram, and I think he was mostly targeting Instagram. That they're now like have a longer shelf life. The Instagram algorithm and Facebook algorithm have changed enough that stuff just doesn't disappear, after 48 hours. If you happen to do the search for something, it keeps it out there and makes it more searchable. And I'll have to figure out where I saw it at. I have to share it later, I guess. I don't know where I saw it at in my feed. I figured it would be on his page, but it's not. So anyway, yeah, the short stuff, the TikToks, the Instagram especially, YouTube Shorts, of course, has been around for a while. One of the things on YouTube Shorts also is that now they're saying you can have your shorts on your long form video channel. And it used to be that the shorts could kind of drag you down if you were really into YouTube hot and heavy and doing everything you could to get into the AdSense program and building up hundreds of thousands of views and millions of subscribers and all this. They were saying that the YouTube shorts on your long form channel didn't always work real well together and could hurt your channel. Well, now they're starting to say the YouTube shorts are on a whole completely different setup, and you can have them on your long form channel. And if they don't do well, or different things like that, that it won't affect your long form channel. So, but you guys and myself, we don't do that very much. I've got a couple of 3 or 4 shorts on mine, but like that's just another thing that, like I said, I just don't have time to. Once I get a long form video done, I'm off to something else. I don't have time to break it up and do shorts and all that. Shorts will always get you more views. Shorts can get you found if you're looking to be, really found and really make a lot of progress on YouTube. Shorts can help you do that. You've just got to have a system in place and a plan in place so that you know that it is pointing back and getting people back to where you want them at. Long form video keeps them as subscribers.
That would almost work like with your title or your keyword or whatever if people are looking for something.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely, that all plays into it. It's all one big puzzle, and that's part of the puzzle pieces. Well, I've rambled on too much tonight, guys. Anybody got any other questions or comments? Any videos being worked on for this week?
I was just going to say, you want to talk about incorporating the video. I haven't done it so much now, but previously, a couple of years ago, when my friends list was a little bit less, I'd, instead of sending just a generic happy birthday, I'd pick a background and in Zoom, just do a quick happy birthday and send that via messenger to them, and because it's mainly Facebook with their birthdays, so it was a little bit more personal and a lot more response with that. But that's the idea of the video, like you said, you get that little bit more of a response than just a text, reading a text and saying, click here. I don't know if you can find a way of easily, like you said, including that in the email.
Yeah. I mean, back when we were all learning what computers were all about and all the fun things that you could do with them, and there still is. There's still, that's what the GIFs and the GIFs and the memes and all that kind of goes along with that. And taking an extra minute to do something different than just a basic email or a basic post or a basic, whatever, taking an extra minute to spice it up just a little bit, I think makes a huge difference in today's crazy get it done, get on to the next thing world. Because people realize that, oh, they took a second to really do something there. What do you think about that, Christy? Does that sound logical to you?
If you're doing a video, you got to be.
Yeah.
I find.
Sorry,
Chris.
The more effort that you show, and the more I believe in professionalism. The more professional it looks, the more people's gonna want to take a look.
Yeah. And I'm guilty of it as much or more than everybody, to the idea that I'm putting this PDF in here and sending you guys on Messenger before I forget. Hopefully it'll open for you. Yeah, it's getting in a hurry and not stopping and giving the time of day to somebody.
Well,
And that's
I do
and that's
it.
why Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we all do.
I
I
didn't do
found out
anything
that
last
you
week.
got
I
to
was
be
so
very
sick.
careful how hyped up you do your video. If you say things in there or tell people to do things like make sure you watch my video, Jeff. Now I'm telling you what to do. That goes against YouTube's whatever their rules are. I am not allowed to tell
Policies.
you what to do. If you'd like to,
That's
feel
funny.
free to look at it. That might pass, but
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing
and I'm
nothing wrong
thinking,
with being a
if
little
you
more
can't,
polite about it.
and I'm getting to think, well, if you can't say nothing in a YouTube, why do it? Why have it? You just gotta hardly. And yet, some guys can get away with anything. I don't know how they do it. It seems they can almost tell you anything, and it never bothers them.
Yep. There's a lot of that out there. I'm sorry, Christy, you were saying something. That's right. I forgot you were sick last week.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. And then this week, my mom just had surgery this morning. She's got another one tomorrow. So yeah, my day is pretty
Yeah, and
full.
this whole idea of doing the videos on the email, it can, when you start to do it, it can sound like, oh man, it's a whole lot of extra work. To record, number one, what am I talking about today? Number two, and the other reason I kind of like it is because it doesn't have to be so niche specific. It can be, here's my day, and just a
Yeah.
generalized email, just to send out and reach out to your subscribers. And yeah, sure, you want some kind of a call to action on there. You want something on there that's going to possibly move them towards buying or joining or whatever. But it is a little extra work, and when you've got busy, crazy weeks going on like Christy's got going on, Chris today has had a terrible day from trying to get things done, and we've all been there, done that. So yeah, I'm not saying this is a great way to go do something. Just something I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if it makes any difference to take a few extra minutes. And it's not going to be every day. I won't be able to do it every day. But when I send an email out, I'm going to try to do it in a video form and see what happens. And I'll report
Couldn't
back.
hurt.
Nope, can't hurt. And in today's world of another reason I like this idea is in today's world of everybody is going over to AI and say, AI, write me an email about, and it's not even authentic. It's coming from AI. So now I'm stuck. It has to be authentic because it's me on a video talking to somebody. Does that help Richard with the idea they can say anything? Now it's me saying it, so now I'm held accountable. Those guys aren't being held accountable sometimes. YouTube's letting them get away with stuff because it's
I
not.
guess they can't check them all. Eventually, they probably get caught too, but it takes a while.
Yeah, it
And
takes
some
a while.
people with real big followers get shut down once in a while.
They do. It happens, and sometimes
Now
they can
there
get back, and
there
sometimes
is an app. Go ahead.
you're fine. There's an app somewhere.
There is an app that if you put um an email or passage from a book or something, if you put it in this app, it'll tell you how much of the percentage is it AI and how much is it human.
Really.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they know right away as soon as they look at something like that.
If you're
Yep.
suspicious, put it in there and see what it says.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you happen to come across it, it's an app, but is it a website somewhere? Is it more of an app for your phone kind of thing?
It, no, it's a website. If I remember it, I'll shoot you a message.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it.
Cool. Yeah, appreciate that if you find it. Because that, like I said, if you get, we're talking from the beginning of our talk tonight about scams and AI being so hard to spot and target and figure out. there's a ton of video work. If somebody really got into the research on how to figure it out and not get spammed, I think that would be a really good YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I haven't looked for it. I haven't researched it. There's probably some out there that do it, but I would bet that would be a popular YouTube channel if you could come up with and be have the professional um, and the right information. It's a lot of research and some learning curve there, but that would be neat. Cool. All right, guys, we're coming up to the top of the hour. Does anybody have anything else for tonight, for this week?
Not yet.
Cool. Happy, did you get to see Bob Clark? Did you get to stop by and say hi to him?
No, I texted him if it would be and he said it was a busy weekend. It would be Father's Day. He was just too busy
Oh,
to.
yeah,
So
I forgot about it being Father's Day weekend.
yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna have to invite him on here one of these days. I'll get him to stop in, say hi one of these days.
Don't know when I'll get back over there again because the condo that my sister stays at, it used to be theirs. He sold it to his brother. Now his brother's going to sell it, so they aren't going to have the condo there. So I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, you're not gonna have a reason to go back over there for a while.
Yeah, but
Other than
they enjoy coming down, so maybe they'll run an Airbnb or something like that over there.
sure,
And so I'll get over there again sometime.
good deal.
My my brother-in-law did say that he golfs, and on that golf course, because it's right there. Well, I don't know if he golfs on that course because that's a country club course, but I would think that if you own a condo in there, at least I don't know if the green fees are part of it or not. But anyway, he's been golfing over there and seeing iguanas on the golf courses. So
Oh boy,
they're spreading over there too.
yeah,
There'll be a
yeah.
problem.
Don't want them on the golf course messing. They start digging up things.
Yeah. The main thing is that, well, they're it's when they spread like that and you look out in the field, you see 30 or 40 of them. It just takes away from, you know,
Yeah.
that's what it gets to be if you just let them go.
Wow.
And the infrastructure that they can burrow under and destroy sidewalks
Yeah.
and that stuff. But
Not
then
good.
they also they're opportunistic, so bird eggs and anything like that end up disappearing, get too many.
So in other words, they're not much good for anything unless you have one for a pet to brag about.
Yeah, they. I can see where people love them as pets. They do seem to, there's a lot of people put videos of them,
Yeah.
but you'd have to get them young, though. You wouldn't want to take an old one and try taming it. I don't think it'd work out very
No.
well.
Don't think that would be a fun day.
You know. But yeah, I wanted to say hi to them and all that, but someday.
Good. Yeah. Christy, you know Kurt Tashy, right? From
Yes.
2KPS. Yeah, he only
Uh-huh.
lives. Chris must have been talking to him this week or something, but they found out that they only live about 45 minutes apart from each other in California.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm still trying to get him to stop by for one of our calls too, but I've been, I'm my busy excuses. I've been busy too, so got to get back on the horse. I kind of took last week off, slowed down a little bit. We'll go ahead and finish our recording. Whoops.